Alright, what I got here is a Sling type thing that I use for therapy for Casey. I got a hold of one from Petco, PetSmart, something like that, and it was made out of foam, and it was pretty wide around here. And what happened was it chafed the inside of his legs, and it was not very comfortable for him. So what I did was I made this one. It's out of like a terry cloth kind of deal. I think it cost like $2 at the fabric store. Was going to make one out of an old sweatshirt, but I found this. Just simply cut it in the shape of a figure 8, or actually a bra, because you got the figure 8, and then you have this and this, which your leash hooks into, and his legs go through the holes there. This is what holds him up. It doesn't work like a thong. He doesn't get a wedgie. This sits on his pelvic bone, and it's a solid base for him to sit on. It's just it's exactly like sitting on a bicycle seat for a person. It's well supported. It's not uncomfortable. The cloth being soft, it doesn't chafe him, and it's very conforming. With the foam, it was like almost 1.5 inches in diameter, maybe 1 inch, and it was too bulky, and it was rubbing his pits. So show you how to use this. Neighbor cutting up his tree. Wind was blowing like crazy, so that's what the saw was in the background. Alright, here's how this works. Goes around like this, one leg in that hole, one leg in that hole. Then I stand him up. Stand him up. You got a harness here. Goes in there again. He's being supported on his pelvic floor. He's not getting a wedgie or anything. And you take the leash. I'm not gonna be able to hold the camera, but you take the leash and you hook it in there. And there you go. Now what this does is it allows you, unlike a wheelchair which gives constant support or consistent support, here I can give and take as he needs it. When we first started using this, I would actually have a lot of weight back here because he was just barely moving his legs. He couldn't take anything, but as he gets stronger, you give him more weight. You put more weight on his legs. Get going. Come on. And one of his things is one of his left leg is weaker than his right, so he'll tip over to one side, and I use this to help pull him up, which gets his feet underneath him, which then allows him to stand up. Go get him. Come on. See how he kind of went off to the side there? I could just pull left or pull right to help him up. He's actually getting really strong now. He's coming along quickly. I should have did this when he was struggling a bit more. Come on, let's go. Gets the hop thing going, which I'm not sure what that's all about, but then he gets a normal gait.